Welcome to another episode of Series TV. Today we are covering in our Gardens of India episode Chandra and Shweta's Kollapaneni's house. Vijay and Chandra are brothers and they are in our neighborhood and they are quite a good role model. Why I would say is both the brothers live very close by and they both share their vegetables, and the kids also have this vegetable and Bhagavad Gita combinations. It's interesting how each of them inspire. And Chandra and Vijay's parents were here recently and they were the reason why the family has gotten into vegetable gardening, and how they say that Shweta says how her mother-in-law sowed all the seeds over here and went. They have two lovely kids, 4 and 7. Suachala is 4 and Yashwant is 7, and Sweta and Chandra, both of them work. So it's interesting how a family of 4 with small kids are able to grow plants and be able to enjoy the vegetables that they are growing. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
What's your name?
My name is Suchala Kapaneni.
Suachala Kollapaneni. Very nice. What is your name?
Yashwant.
Yashwant. Do you both like gardening?
Yes.
Yeah? What is your favorite plant?
The
The Bendakaya? Let's go see the Bendakaya plant. Come. So here they have some okra plants, and they had enough harvest. They just fell because we had a really bad wind the other day, and the vine has taken over. That is the Birakai, Sorakai vine. But they have a bunch of Bendakaya plants up here, and they're still harvesting quite a few. So this is their Bendakaya patch, and the kids' favorite. We also have here Dosakaya, the cucumber. Do you guys like cucumbers?
Yeah, half.
Half of it? You don't? Amma makes dal out of it?
She makes bendakai.
Oh, she makes bendakai. I think you're bendakai fan, is it? Very good, very good. So if you see, there are some dosakais up here, and she also has some watermelon. And the kids say there is a watermelon also, and see, there are some baby dosakais and watermelon. Actually, this is a watermelon plant. So it's interesting for kids to see where the fruit is coming or where the vegetables are coming from, and they are very much involved in this plant because they come out and see how big it has grown. So I think this is the first yard that I'm covering which has watermelon in them, and the kids are the ones who are showing me how excited they are. This is their small watermelon and dosakaya patch and bendakaya. Your biggest watermelon was over there. Can you show me? Oh, did you guys cut it?
Yeah, it was over here.
Excellent, excellent. So let me show a little bit about your yard once. So here we have the bottle gourd plant, and they have just planted it in the soil. Nothing else. They say they just give water, and they add the cow dung mixture that comes from Home Depot or Loaves. That's all they do. So if you see, the plant is so healthy, and there are still so many blooms of sorakayas. And we are going to go into this small patch inside. So if you see, there are so many birakais, sorakais, and if you go inside, there are quite a few of them. And for a family of 4 and cousins, this is a very big enough patch. And they have some karela up here. Do you like the karela? Neeku ishtama idi? Leda?
We have one.
Chandra say that they have gotten quite a few of these sorakais and birakais. That's enough for his family and his brother's family. And you see, there is a bunch of karela up here. This is the Indian bitter gourd. We've seen the Asian ones in some yards. There's only one sorakaya plant and one birakaya plant. Not the bottle gourd, the ridge gourd. The kids are really excited. That's what is the best thing about it. The next generation is all into small kinds of. That's a small one, baby one. Right? This ridge gourd has taken over this floral plant, and there is so much of ridge gourd over here. So as the temperature is cooling off, we see a lot of them coming now. So this is the ending season of it. So just this one plant over here, floral plant, has around 15 to 20 ridge gourds. Very interesting. So this is only one plant that has come up from here all the way here to this. So the soil is pretty good and rich. And she has here, they have here gongura patch. You notice there's so much of gongura. The gongura leaves are awesome. We make pickles out of it. Curry leaf plant in a pot here nicely. And they have some basil. They have moringa, which is recently growing, it looks like. And they have betel leaves also. Interesting. Jasmine plant up here. Duke jasmine is the gundumali, the big one. So if it blooms like quite a few of them bloom at the same time. Chilies up here, thotakura up here. If you notice, it's a very, very small, basic 4 plant or 5 plant yard, right? So it's 1 birakai, 2 surakai plants, 1 kakarkai plant, and a few bendakai plants. So if you have the right number of area you pick with the right sun and everything, just 1 plant each is enough for you. So they have 1 chili plant up here. See, the lot of chilies, and they have thotakura and some leafy vegetables up here. It's a small vegetable patch. They have watermelon. It's interesting how you can grow your own fruit and vegetables in the same yard with small, very small plant, very small yard is what they call, but I don't think it's a small yard. They have gotten more than enough for 2 families. So I think this is a beautiful yard. After this, we are going to cover Vijaya, his brother, Vijay's yard too. So you can see how these two are sharing and caring with vegetables that they are sharing around. Guava plant here, which they have planted in the ground itself. And Vijay and Uma's house. This is their puja room. This is part of our series that we are doing with Chandra and Vijay. We covered his yard. Now Vijay on the other hand has a bunch of fruit plants, and I wanted to showcase his puja room because it is a special one that they have constructed. And if you see, they put some rangoli up here, and this is a part of their house itself, but an extension that they have. So we have here Uma. Hi Uma, how are you?
Hi Sirisha.
Thank you so much for letting us come in during this time. I just want to know a little bit about your puja room. I know you guys extended this.
Yeah. When we constructed this house, we requested the builder to have a puja room, but by the time we asked, it's already the blueprint has come, and he said like no, it's
no
not,
extension.
no extension. Then we got it done after we moved into that house. And I wanted a puja room nearby the kitchen, so
It's easy for you to go
and
you can see from every angle. Excellent.
Yeah.
And it actually started with the sunroom is what I hear. And if you see, it looks into the yard also. And we have here our Swamiji. And they also have got this mantapam done. It's very interesting. We've seen the traditional ones are smaller, but this is as big as the room. And they got it done here itself. So it's a very good one, and it's a perfect size for our Appaji's picture. And it looks like he is standing right here. Actually, it's a temple inside a temple is what I would say. Very interesting, Uma. This is very good. So how long you do puja every day, Uma?
Yeah, I do puja every day, and I do Shiva Abhisheka every day. So that is without doing puja, we don't start
anything.
Yeah.
So here they have small all the deities that they do puja to, and it's interesting how we have incorporated pujas also as part of our daily ritual. And we are over
Those
here.
frames, if you can see, those are coming from like 4 generations.
Oh, all these
Those
picture
are
frames.
old, yeah.
So the
So
picture,
they
the Rama picture, and then the Satyanarayana picture. These are coming from 4 generations as well. So your great grandparents have given them.
Right.
So it's from mom and dad.
Yeah.
Very good.
Vijay's
mom and dad.
Vijay's mom and dad, yeah.
Very good. They seem to be a very, very amazing couple because they even planted veggies in Chandra's house is what I heard. Yeah. What is auntie and uncle's name?
Panduranga Naidu and Lakshmi Narasimha.
Very good, very good. Just I just wanted to, it's good to hear the names also. Very good, and you should continue. You should give it to your next 4 generations too.
Yeah,
I
wish my kids would continue.
They will. Yeah, with Appaji. So, excellent. So, this is Uma's puja room, Uma and Vijay's puja room. And Vijay's house. We just saw how the brothers had vegetables. These guys have all the fruit plants. So they have a banana plant which they use during pujas, or this is the parsimon plant, and Vijay has all the fruit plants. Apple, it's a very young one, so they are trying to grow this, and they have a guava also over here, and it's all potted and it's all planted in the yard, so they are going to protect it during the winter. That they have put up here has hibiscus, basil and tomato in the pot, some jasmines. It's a very small yard, but they are growing it together. If you look, they have some jasmines and bilvas, and then they have eggplant up here. And look at this tree jasmine. It's very huge flower, as big as a rose plant. Now, mango plant up here, and avadumbaram, dragon fruit plant. It's growing slowly. A very rare plant, the jackfruit plant. That was the reason I was thinking I should cover that, because jackfruit is one of my favorite fruit. And ajwain leaves plant. So these guys have opted for potted plants, and they share all the vegetables and then the flowers among themselves in the family. Peach plant, which is small, which should be there. They have a relatively young yard, so they are all the fruit gardeners, is what I would say. Parting words before we for our viewers.
Sure, Sirisha. So by growing vegetables and fruits in our backyard, we get some, it's kind of stress buster being with the plants, and and we are eating some healthy organic food. And I hope kids would continue growing these vegetables and fruits, and they'll keep up our tradition. And coming to the pujas thing, and it's a good to have everyday daily routine to pray God and do some meditation, and sit for some time and just do breathing exercise. I mean, it's good for your health, and hope this tradition continues with our kids.
Thank you so much, Uma, and I'm really excited. I hope people get inspired by looking at our videos, and they can like us, comment us, and subscribe to us, and learn more about the little traditions we are following. Our Appaji has made sure we all have a discipline, and we follow it on a continuous daily basis, pujas or anything. So get inspired, learn new things, and let your kids also be part of this. I hope you all like Chandra and Shweta's yard, and this is a small beautiful family, and the kids are very much excited. So do you like growing vegetables then?
Yes.
Will you do it next year?
Yes.
Excellent. So you see how the small kids are so encouraged and inspired to do more new vegetable gardening.
I also help digging
The plants, you also help digging and putting it down. Excellent.
Me too.
You too? Very good. So this is a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old who is highly excited about their gardening, and I think it's the parents who are really encouraging them. So please like us and comment on our video and subscribe to our channel. I hope you all like it, and if you all like it, we'll be doing more of these. So until another episode on Series TV on Gardens of India, thank you so much for watching us, and thank you so much for letting me come showcase your yard. Thank you.
Welcome.